Hey there guys, welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. In the last episode, we went through quite a bit of an ordeal. We found out that Saki Kornishi, the girl that Yosuke was infatuated with, was killed in the same manner as the announcer Mayumi Yamano. We went to the TV world because of Yosuke wanted to know how Saki was killed. We met the mysterious bear, who was later known as Teddy, and we found out about the mysterious powers of our inner facades, known as personas, and shadows, and all the like. So now we're going to be going to bed because, well, we're pretty much tired from our explorations of the TV. As you see, there's nothing in the refrigerator, so let's just go into our room. Right. It is a rainy night, so we can just check. Because we found out that the method of how the culprit pretty much kills the victim is pretty much by throwing them into the TV. And we also concluded that whoever shows up on the Midnight Channel is actually this person who's going to die.
News, meteorologists are predicting heavy fog throughout the year. The region has seen an abnormal amount of fog over the past few years, and the cause of the climate change is unknown. Whatever the reason, residents of the Inaba area should be extra careful. Our broadcast tonight was extended to bring you up-to-date news on the incident in Inaba. The time is now midnight.
Well, thank you, weather announcer. Alright, turn off and see who is going to show up on the Midnight Channel. Ah, we have something. We have visual. The image is there again. It seems like if the conditions are met, you can see it as many times as you want. A silhouette appeared. Use hydro pump. It seems to be a woman. Looks like she's wearing a kimono. Yeah, so yeah, folks, we can't really tell who that is. So all we know is the person's wearing a kimono. Alright, perhaps we can save the person just by extending our hand to that person and just dragging them out. Of course. That'll be too easy if we can do that. Yeah, we should speak to Yosuke about this. Okay, so we know it's just a person with a kimono. And there's Igor and Margaret. We haven't seen these two in a good while. I think I haven't seen you guys in 2 weeks in terms of recording.
Welcome.
Well, even more than that, probably.
Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams.
You can do that, you're a BA. It seems you have been summoned to the Velvet Room, considering Igor just told us that.
And so we meet again.
This is a space that only those who have, in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter.
Makes sense.
In your daily life, you subconsciously heard the call to awaken, and you chose to follow the destiny of your inner voice, thereby enacting your glorious awakening to your power.
Persona.
Hold on to this.
The Velvet Key.
From this night forth, you are our guest in this velvet room. Your destiny will require you to hone your power. And for that, you will inevitably require our help. There is but one price for this assistance.
Now what is that, Igor?
You must abide by your contract and assume responsibility for all decisions you may make.
I understand.
Very well. The persona you have acquired...
Izanagi, I may add.
It is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you. Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination you wear to face various difficulties in life. Your persona ability, however, is that of the wild card.
The wild card.
Compared to that of others, it is very special.
And what are the odds the ability we have is more unique from other abilities?
It
as
is
being
like
as main
the
character.
number 0, empty, yet holding infinite potential within itself.
Special?
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop.
That's the word we've been waiting for, social links.
The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Control one's heart?
Social links are necessary for more than strengthening your persona. At times, they will help light the way to the truth you're searching for.
Where will your awakened power of the wild card take you? I look forward to traveling the road of your destiny together. Till we meet again.
Alright, see you later, guys. It's good to have that kind of assistance, considering what kind of adventure we're going to be embarking on the rest of this game.
Yo!
Hey, Yosuke, what's up?
You saw what was on last night, right?
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't tell who it was, but if someone's shown up on TV, we can't ignore it. Let's go check it out after school. Maybe Teddy can tell us something.
Right.
If it turns out someone was thrown in again, there really might be a culprit behind all this. Even if it is something about that place that's killing the victims. If someone's using that world as a weapon, that's unforgivable. We need to find the culprit, no matter what it takes.
Whoa.
There's no way the police can do it. Who'd believe that the murderer kills people by throwing them into the TV?
It has to be us. We have to do it.
Cool. It's reassuring to hear someone else say it.
Of course.
You know, I tried sticking my head in the TV last night the way you did, and it actually worked. I think I can do that now because I have the same power.
Right, Persona.
Persona, wasn't it?
Izanagi and Jiraiya. Has a nice ring to it.
Could be that we got this gift from someone specifically so we could solve the case.
But who?
Then again, you managed to go inside the TV and get your persona first. I feel like as long as you're with me, I can find the culprit and crack this case.
Yeah, that's not like any other SMT protagonist in the series. No, of course not.
Well, let's do our best.
Right. Even with so much mystery swirling around, Yosuke is trying his hardest to move on. You sense a faint stirring of friendship between you and Yosuke. By touching one's hand, we have the power of social links. Now let me touch your skin, Yosuke, to increase the level even further. Thou art I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed with creating personas of the Magician Arcana. This is what Igor was talking about earlier in our dreams last night. The power of social links, the power of bonding, the power of dating sims, harems, all that good stuff shall be mine to grasp.
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Social links. Is this bond with Yosuke what Igor was talking about? You guys established the Yosuke Hanamoto social link of the Magician Arcana. And this is a cool feature they've added in the Golden version. Now when you actually have social link with your party members to actually get additional abilities. Well, no, that's a different feature. But this was always in the game. Now, whenever someone gets knocked down, the ally can actually get them back up, which is pretty cool. But the feature I was talking about earlier, that's going to be revealed later. But anyway, Chi is in a panic. What's going on, Chi?
About yesterday? We're sorry we worried you.
Never mind that. Is Yukiko still not here?
Huh? Yukiko-san? No. At least I haven't seen her today.
Oh, man.
But she's staying at the inn.
What should I do? Hey, is that stuff you were talking about for real?
What, you mean the TV world?
No. All that about how people showing up on the Midnight Channel is related to that other world.
Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm actually on the verge of reversing some social links because they keep interrupting me when I'm recording. Anyway, what I was trying to say was, perhaps Yukiko is actually at the end staying, but she's now the temporary manager at her end, so she has a lot more responsibility now than school.
Oh, we were just talking about that. We're thinking of checking it out later.
The person on TV yesterday? I think it was Yukiko.
Yukiko?
That kimono looked like the one she wears at the inn, and she wore it during that interview a few days ago, too.
Oh, right, the kimono. Wait, yeah, you're right, the kimono. Why didn't I think of that?
I got worried, so I emailed her last night, but she hasn't responded.
Well, of course, Chia will recognize that, like, immediately, since they're best friends.
I called her earlier in the evening, though, and she said she'd be at school today.
Come on, Chia.
Calm down. We get the picture. And you still haven't heard from her?
Yeah, like I say, she's probably at the end still managing the inn. You summed up the information you gained in the other world for Chie.
What's that supposed to mean? Wait, are you saying Yukiko was thrown in there?
Well...
We don't know yet for sure.
Yeah.
We should check to see if she's safe first. Give her another call.
Just to make sure, while we're here.
No good. Her voicemail picked up. She's not answering.
Calm down, Chie. Calm down.
Are you serious? Then is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Stop it. Something must have come up, like an errand or something.
Well, you're the one assuming things. Don't get mad at me.
Oh, or she might be helping at the inn. She wouldn't be able to answer herself if that's it.
Exactly.
Yeah, but would she skip school for that?
Well, you have a point there.
Well, I'll give the inn a call. I've got the number here somewhere. Come on, Yukiko. Pick up.
Being the manager is very demanding. I'm pretty sure she's at the end.
Oh, is this Yukiko? Thank God she's there.
See, what I say.
I see.
It's like I played this game before.
Nah, it was nothing. I'll email you again later.
Jeez.
She was over at the inn. She said they had a big group reservation and she had to help out. Yeah. Now that I think about it, this has happened before too. At least once a year. She said she'll be at the inn tomorrow too. For crying out loud, Yosuke, you got me worried over nothing.
Well, you were coming in this classroom freaking out.
She was totally fine. And you were all, is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Sorry. But there is a reason we thought that.
Oh yeah? What?
Well, we thought people show up on the Midnight Channel because they're already over in that world. I mean, it makes sense, right? People show up on TV because they're inside the TV.
Makes sense.
Yukiko-san's still here in our world. We might want to see what this is about. All right, let's meet up at Junes after school.
Sure, I don't have any plans till later on in the game. So why not? So, from what Ted said, it has to be this specific TV in order to contact him, since they'll know this is our rendezvous point.
Okay, I think that's more than enough about my sorry escapades.
If I hadn't seen the place firsthand, I'd never have believed a story like that.
Yeah, no kidding. Anyways, we need to know what's going on inside.
But we can't let so many people here.
By talking to that Teddy guy?
Yeah. Too bad there's so many customers around. I forgot there's a sale in the electronics department today. I got it. Come here a sec. Try sticking your hand in and calling him over. I bet that bear's wandering around the entrance anyway.
Can't really call him. I'm kind of a silent protagonist, bro.
Hey, Chia, stand over here.
That's the reason why
Make a wall with me.
the title goes silent protagonist. I don't talk.
A wall?
Oh, whatever. Oh, Teddy. Ow! I got bit.
What's wrong?
Shh! Not so loud, you idiot! Dude! Is that a bite mark? Are you okay?
Me, what should I say here? I usually choose this that doesn't be funny. I think I'm gonna cry. He bit me. Chie, do something about it. But no, actually, should I choose this? Yeah, I think I'm gonna cry. That really hurt.
Oh, come on. Don't cry. Sheesh, that stupid bear must have done it.
The reason I always choose that is she always sounds like your mother. Is kind of odd.
Hey, you. We know you're in there.
Oh, is this a game?
Yes, it's called Persona 4 Golden. Oh, you mean...
No, it's not a game. Can you sense anyone inside there right now?
Who's anyone? I'm a lonely little bear like always. This land feels so barren.
That's...
So there's no one inside? You're sure?
I'm not lying. My nose is running as good as ever.
I'm gonna go warn Yukiko anyway.
Well, at least we know Yukiko's not in the TV, which is good.
Since she'll be busy this weekend helping out at the inn, I doubt she'd go anywhere alone. But still.
Better safe than sorry. That's what I say.
Yeah. You'll walk with her to school on Monday, right?
Sure. I'll go pick her up at her house.
Maybe we'll find out more on tonight's Midnight Channel. Cross your fingers that this is all just a misunderstanding.
Yeah, let's hope so.
What's your cell number? I'll call you when I watch it tonight.
Alright. Oh, fun fact, from what I've heard, well, it's kind of funny I said fun fact first. Apparently, flip phones are actually pretty popular in Japan.
Alright, don't forget to watch tonight.
Was it really Yukiko who appeared last night? You need to watch the Midnight Channel again tonight. Yeah, just to make sure. But that's what I heard, though. Good old flip phones are popular over there in Japan. Dojima at work. This is our first time seeing Dojima at work.
Looks like we found all we're gonna find here.
The second time.
And we've still got nothing that points directly to a suspect.
We don't even know if this is a homicide.
Well, what else could it be? There's no way a body could end up like that by accident.
I know. We haven't found the cause of death for the first Vic. Now we got a second one just like it. If this is a murder case, there's no doubt we're dealing with a single perp. But if that's true, what the hell's going on?
You know, I thought at first this all spun out of that love triangle.
No, that singer, Misuzu Hiragi, has a solid alibi. She was performing overseas, and her phone records prove it. And remember, the only reason the scandal went public was because Hiragi herself broke it to the media. No one would put themselves under suspicion that way if they had murder on their mind.
Got a point there.
Same with Taro Namatame, her husband. No matter how much we shake him down, nothing links him to the murders. He's been working in the city for the past 6 months. Seems he was here recently because of the scandal, but he was swamped with work back home at the time of the incident. There are eyewitnesses and other evidence placing him at his office the night that Mayumi Yamano died.
Right.
And we can't find anything that shows Yamano making contact with Namatame before or after her disappearance.
You hear Namatame's career has also been killed stone dead? He's been fired from his position as secretary.
I assume from the scandal.
He's practically as much of a victim as the Yamano girl.
Yeah, I agree. Then we have the second case, regarding Saki Konishi.
Saki-senpai.
She's the one who discovered Yamano's corpse. But I don't buy the killer shutting her up as a possible motive. She was killed well after she reported the body, and the culprit didn't hide her. It's like they were meant to be found. The only other connection is that she attended the same school as the daughter of the inn where Yamano was holed up.
Yukiko Amagi.
But that hardly points to a motive. And coincidences like that are common in a town as small as ours.
Yeah, I heard about that angle on the news too.
What? Is the story about the inn out already?
Okay, I got it. How's this? Maybe there was something about the corpse that only Saki Konishi knew. And our perp killed her to keep whatever it was from leaking out.
Either way, all we can do now is keep investigating anyone involved with the victims. Our perp. It has to be someone in Inaba.
Oh, is your detective's intuition at work?
Oh, come on, Dojima, that's a compliment. I kind of like those segments.
Welcome home. Well...
She's absorbed in the quiz show. Yeah, we should leave her alone, let her figure it out on her own. Seriously, having Nanako always welcome you home, I love that. That's like the best way to welcome someone home. Anyway, we should check out the Midnight Channel tonight and see what is going to go down. So supposedly Yukiko was shown on the Midnight Channel, but she still is here in our world. So we're going to check this again to see if she is still in our world or if she's gone.
Good evening! Tonight, Princess Yukiko has a big surprise. I'm gonna go score myself a hot stud. Welcome to Not a Dream, Not a Hoax. Princess Yukiko's hunt for her Prince Charming. And I came prepared. I've got my lacy unmentionables on, stacked from top to bottom. I'm out to catch a whole harem, and the best of the lot is gonna be all mine. Well, here I go.
I want to see that. I want to see that real bad. Oh wait, she's in high school. I can't really say that, can I? Well, that was something. Yeah, that was definitely Yu-Gi-Oh! Sorry, I said Yu-Gi-Oh! Jesus, Yukiko on the Midnight Channel.
Hey, did you see that?
He's flustered.
That was Yukiko-san for sure. It looked like her, and I mean, she even said her name.
Well, yeah.
But didn't the stuff she was saying sound weird? And she looked like she was on some low-budget TV show. Was it like this before, too?
I don't know.
What's going on?
Yeah. We should calm down first, bro.
Okay.
First, let's call Yukiko or Chie first.
We need to get in touch with Yukiko-san first. Crap, I don't know her number. Oh, yeah, I can just call Chie.
Right.
Tomorrow's Sunday, so let's meet up at Jeunesse first thing in the morning.
Right. That was certainly a side of Yukiko I wasn't really expecting to see. Alright, let's just go meet up with Yosuke and see how we can tackle this. I'm pretty sure Chie saw that. Score herself a hot stud. That is interesting.
Oh, good morning.
Hey there, Nanako. Yeah, you're up early.
He woke up early, so I woke up with him.
Oh, okay.
He said he's gonna be late.
Alright, we leave Nanako. I mean, we leave now. We're gonna leave Nanako here by herself. But then again, we have to meet up with Yosuke about Yukiko. Her life's in danger.
Are you going somewhere?
Well,
I'll be fine by myself.
are you sure? I mean, even though this is not the first time we left Nanako by herself, but still.
So the weather this weekend will be perfect for going out. As for next week's forecast...
Oh, the sun's gonna come out. I should do some laundry. Weren't you going somewhere?
Alright, Nanako, just lock the door and be careful. Jesus, we're leaving a little girl by herself. That's not cool. Especially where I'm from.
Sorry for the holdup.
Hey there.
I found some stuff we can use in the closet at home.
Oh, really? What is it?
Take a look at these.
Oh, yeah, some actual weapons.
We've got our personas, but a golf club's not that reliable of a weapon.
But, well, then again, I did beat up your shadow with it, so I guess it's
So,
reliable enough.
Which one strikes your fancy?
Mean? The katana, my good sir.
Ah, you've got discerning taste. This is a Junes exclusive. The blade's fake, though.
Right.
As for me...
Wait, if it's fake, then what's the point of bringing
maybe
it? Maybe
both would be good, too. Kind of like this.
Wait a
or
minute.
Like this.
Is this really a good idea to do in public?
What about this?
Yeah. Majinkan. Oh wait, Kokahasan. Oh wait, is that a police officer?
2 suspicious young males found, one armed with multiple weapons, requesting immediate backup.
Oh shit. Wait.
Oh crap.
Wait.
I mean,
this isn't what it looks like.
No. This isn't what it looks like. We didn't steal it.
I don't think that really helps you say.
I guess that's not what matters. Anyways, we're not doing anything bad.
Yeah, exactly.
We're just 2 ordinary kids who like weapons. That doesn't sound right either.
You say just shut up, okay? Just shut up, okay? Just shut up.
Put the weapons down now. We'll listen to your story at the station. Hands where I can see them, too. I said now!
Oh, Lord.
This isn't...
Are you resisting an officer of the law? You're under arrest!
Yosuke just dropped him. Oh, damn. We're surrounded. You were taken to the police station. Thanks, Yosuke. And Dojima's in the police force, too. He's not going to be happy to hear this.
You didn't seem the type to pull a stupid stunt like this.
You know what, Dojima? You are absolutely correct.
You know what's been going on around town. We got men stationed everywhere.
I know.
For God's sake. You're lucky I was around. Or this would have ended up on your permanent record.
I ain't sorry.
We're sorry.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yosuke, this is all your fault. Our weapons has been confiscated. Well, they were fake anyway, so what use were they going to be?
Wait, so the one that disappeared is the Amagi girl?
Seems like it. But she's just a high schooler, you know. Could be that she decided to run away from home.
Hey.
Wait, run away from home?
Did he say Amagi? Then she really is.
If she disappeared, I mean, she's in the TV world.
Who's what now?
Nothing.
I'm sure you've seen on the news that there's an investigation in progress. We're sensitive about certain things. You're free to go. But this better not happen again.
Yes, sir. But other than that, Yukiko's missing.
Whoa, pardon me.
Hey there, Adachi.
Huh? Aren't you the kid staying at Dojima-san's place?
Oh, can we ask you something? It's about Yukiko-san. I mean, Yukiko Amagi of the Amagi Inn. Did something happen to her?
Huh? Oh, am I allowed to say? Well, if you're friends with Miss Amagi, keep this between us, okay? We got a call from Miss Amagi's parents yesterday evening saying they couldn't find her anywhere.
So she really is missing.
Since it was the weekend, the workers at the inn were extremely busy and no one saw Miss Amagi around that time. Oh, but that doesn't necessarily mean this is a case just yet. But people have been turning up dead on foggy days, so we're really sensitive to stuff like this. By the way, did she say anything to you guys about maybe going through some hard times?
Yukiko?
Hard times?
I mean, even though she is the manager of the inn, she doesn't really show how much stress she's been under.
Well, that announcer, Miss Yamano, was staying at the
Not this
Amagi
much.
Inn before the first murder. Seems Miss Yamano had some harsh words for the manager about the staff's attitude towards guests. The stress of it caused the manager to collapse. And with Miss Amagi being the manager's daughter, she must have felt pretty strongly about the incident, you know? By the way, did Miss Amagi ever hint that she might be leaving the house? Because if not, there's been some theories floating around that she's laying low for some reason or another. Crap, I think I've gone too far. You didn't hear that, okay?
Oh yeah, of course.
Adachi, what the hell are you chatting with civvies for? And where's my coffee?
Sorry, I got it right here. Psst, forget I said anything, please.
Oh yeah, sure, no problem, Adachi. Not. Thanks for the info, bro. Alright, we gotta go tell Chie about this. I'm pretty sure she knows about this.
Does that detective think that Yukiko-san...
There you are!
Ah, speaking of the devil, it's Chie-chan.
Sheesh, what are you guys doing? I've been looking everywhere!
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Well, there was a slight misunderstanding. We'll tell you about it later. Anyway, something's up with Yukiko-san.
Huh? You know already? I kept calling her so but she didn't pick up. So I went to her house, and it turns out Yukiko really did disappear.
I guess we've got no choice but to go now.
Let's do it.
But that aside, the cops are saying some weird stuff. They think Yukiko-san's hiding to lay low. Apparently, Yukiko-san's mom collapsed because that announcer lady bitched her out. They think that gives her a motive. And the fact that the announcer died right after makes her even more suspicious.
What? They think Yukiko did it? Oh, what the hell is wrong with them?
Dude, don't snap at me. Yukiko's the victim here, damn it, not the suspect.
Yeah, they both seem agitated. We just gotta go save her, right? Nothing more, nothing less.
That's the important thing.
With the police totally on the wrong track, we've got to handle it ourselves.
Of course.
I'm going to.
GA?
And that's final. I'm going to save Yukiko no matter what.
But you don't have a persona, though. What will you do against the shadows if you run into them?
Are you gonna be alright? Man, they just confiscated our weapons. We can't go in empty-handed.
Weapons? Oh, I know just the place.
GA?
Come on, follow me.
Alright. I'll leave it to you. Whoa. A blacksmith? Or forgery?
Here we are.
What kind of shop is this?
Seems like a forgery to me.
Metalworks, I guess? They sell all sorts of metal crap, like katanas and stuff.
How would a high schooler like you know about this place, even though it isn't Inaba?
Doesn't that seem weird to you? Why would you know about a place like this anyway?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I get it. You watch one too many kung fu movies and...
It's not that at all. I overheard some guys in our class talk about it. They said this place sells weapons and armor. Here, this one looks good. But it might be too heavy.
I don't know, Chie. I still think it's too dangerous. I know how you feel, but...
You don't! You don't know shit about how I feel. Yukiko might die from this, for crying out loud. I'm going, and that's that!
Okay, you can come. But stay behind us because you don't have a persona. We can't really do anything.
I'll be
or you
fine.
Can't do anything.
My reflexes are second to none.
Let's see.
Listen, I'm not kidding around. You don't know what it's like in there. If you're not gonna listen to our warnings, we're leaving you here. If you insist on coming, just make sure you have something to protect yourself.
All right.
But man, what should we get? Hey, mind picking out something for me too? You're our main asset in battle right now, so I think you should choose whatever makes it easiest for you.
Right. But wouldn't you know what kind of weapon you would want to work with, Yosuke? Not me.
I got my stuff all picked out. How about you guys?
Damn, that was fast.
You know, if we wear this stuff around town, we'll just get picked up again. But it's not like we can waltz into Junes with a sack full of gear and expect no one to notice either.
Why not conceal them under our uniforms? I don't think people would notice.
If they would fit.
Okay, let's try that.
Alright.
Alright, let's split up
RPG
and get
logic.
ready.
Or sorry, JRPG logic, excuse
The
me.
store will be crowded until the afternoon sale ends, and if we walk around together, the cops might get suspicious.
Then I'll see you guys at the Junes food court.
Oh, yeah. Hey there, man. Hey there, old man Dadara. This is like a character from Naruto. Now we have access to the forgery here, the middle works, or whatever you want to call it. The protagonist wields katanas, and Yosuke wields dual daggers, pretty much. I will pretty much be doing this off camera, but I'm trying to debate whether getting offense or defense, better weapons or better armor. Since I'm playing on a hard difficulty, I might just choose armor. What's this do again? Increase strength, increase endurance. Okay, that's fine. Don't sell. Well, we can sell items, but we kind of need those items. So y'all do that off camera. We need to take care of one piece of business before ending this episode. Alright, see you at Junis. What the? There's a bizarre door before you. It seems the others can't see the door.
So, it finally begins.
Igor?
Now, if you'll give me a moment of your time.
Wait, is that the entrance to the Velvet Room? Ah, the Velvet Key. Oh, okay, so that's what this key was for. To have access to the Velvet Room door.
We have been expecting you. The catastrophe that is headed your way. It has already taken human lives in its approach towards you.
Indeed it has.
But you have nothing to fear. You already have the power to fight against it. It seems that the time for you to use your persona has come.
Oh, sorry.
Your persona ability is that of the wild card. If you strengthen your bonds properly, their power will help you overcome any ordeal.
The power of social links.
Our role is to facilitate that.
My contribution is to give birth to new personas. By mixing together multiple persona cards, I can transmute them into a new form.
And this is the primary reason why you will want to come to the Velvet Room for this feature alone. There's some other features that are introduced later, but this is primarily where you're going to be coming to the Velvet Room for. And you'll be wondering how you can get more personas. Well, we'll get into that probably next episode.
This, in other words, is the fusion of personas.
Persona fusion, oh yeah.
You have the power to hold multiple personas and to use them accordingly. When you defeat an enemy, the seeds of possibility you attain will appear before you as cards. At times, they may be hard to grasp, but you must master your fear and reach out to them. When you obtain new cards, please do not hesitate to bring them here. If you have been developing your social links, then your persona will gain even more power. They will be one of your chief sources of strength. You would do well to take this to heart.
Recall that you have the magician social link with Yosuke. Oh, okay. Seeing that when you have a persona of the magician arcana fused, the persona will gain even more power, which is the reason why social links are pretty important.
The tome you see in my hand is the Persona Compendium.
And thank God it was introduced early because it was a pain in the ass in Persona 3.
Registering the personas you hold will allow you to recall them at any time. Please see me when you wish to use it. Oh, and one more thing.
Oh?
I would like to introduce a new resident of the Velvet Room, who will be helping you on your journey.
Oh wow, I didn't realize that girl the whole time. Wait a minute, she looks familiar. Wait, is that unfriendly looking girl we saw at the beginning of the game, episode 1?
Marie?
Still as unfriendly as ever, and her name's Marie.
Yeah, I can hear. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, she does seem a bit unfriendly. Yeah, I was just saying that. Yeah, I've met you somewhere.
Huh? Oh, maybe. That'd explain why you're so familiar.
Marie?
Excuse her. This is Marie. Her soul is still very young and...
Shut up. Don't tell him any more about me than you need to.
Wow, that's...
As you can see. She may be brusque at times, but please understand that she is only an apprentice, and forgive her for her impoliteness.
So translation, she's an uppity bitch. Got it.
Marie will be dealing with skill cards.
Now this is a feature I'm actually pretty glad they put in, but then again, it actually makes the game too easy. I guess
Using
that's
these cards
a 50-50,
will allow
I
you
guess.
to provide your personas with new powers. Also, I am sure she will help you form a bond between yourself and the outside world. Marie will contact you at a later date. Please feel free to speak with her here when you wish to use her services.
Alright.
Do you recall my words to you before? The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost. I meant precisely what I said. Defeat in battle is not the only way your journey may come to an end. Please do not forget this.
Right. I'll take your words to heart,
Next
Igor.
we meet, you will come here of your own will. I look forward to it. Until then, farewell.
Alright, see you later, Igor, Margaret, and Marie. We get to listen to a different version of the town's music. This happens during sunny days, as you can see. Alright, guys. Yeah, this is a pretty good song. I like Heartbreak better, but this is a pretty good song. Anyway, that's pretty much all we need to take care of. So I'll end this episode here, but next time Let's Play Persona 4 Golden, we will be going into the TV world to rescue Yukiko as soon as we can. So, anyway, guys, I'll see you guys next time.